What a coincidence. I just moved here, with a smile. Her eyes widened even more, clearly shocked. There's no way you, supposedly a single mother living in poverty, could afford to move into this luxurious condo in the heart of the city. She said that, sneering at me, but I have an appointment today, I said, and walked past her into the building. I suppressed the urge to laugh at her mocking gaze behind my back. My first strategy was to move to a higher class condo than hers. But that was just the beginning. There was much more she would come to realize. The next day, when I went to drop off my daughter at kindergarten, I was immediately surrounded by the moms. I heard from Regina that Emily moved to the neighboring high-class apartment, but that's a lie, right? As expected, that's what the moms are curious about, isn't it? She behaved exactly as I expected, and inwardly, I was surprised at how smoothly things were going. Unaware of my feelings, the moms looked at me with a mix of disbelief and curiosity. People said you were pretending and living beyond your means, but are you really okay living in such a luxury condo? The mom friends had assumed I was poor based on her stories. I told these moms the truth. Don't worry, it's unnecessary, because it's a building that I own. So Regina lives in the luxury condo next door, right? That place is also one of the buildings I own. What a coincidence, isn't it? The moms were gasping in surprise at my words, and I couldn't help but find it amusing to see their surprised faces. Oh, I see. We didn't know, so we just assumed. I'm sorry for asking unnecessary questions. The moms said that and left with embarrassed expressions. That same day, my phone rang, which was unusual. Of course I knew who it was. Regina, is everything all right? As I relaxed, looking out the window at the scenery, her voice sounded flustered. So, you're saying you own this luxury condo, huh? And you even said the high-class luxury condo next door is yours, too? I don't know if you're trying to compete with me or what, but I don't think that's a good idea. She chuckled as she said that. To convey my composure, I told her it's not a lie. Well then, why don't you gather the mom friends at the new condo you just moved into for our house party this weekend? That way the truth will come out. I'll spread the word to our mom friends for you. If you don't hold the party, consider yourself unwelcome starting next week. She hung up after saying such presumptuous things. I was troubled, but she immediately sent a message to the mom group chat. It stated that a house party would be held at my house. As I wrote to ask for more details, I received word from several moms that they wanted to congratulate me. It's not a bad idea to express gratitude to the moms who have been supporting me, despite the fact that I'm always busy with work and haven't been able to participate in many events. With that in mind, I shared detailed information about the house party with everyone. On the Monday following the weekend, when I went to pick up my child from kindergarten in the evening, some moms were gathered happily chatting. When I greeted them there, everyone turned around with smiles, thanking me for the previous party and praising the luxury condo where I had moved. She was also there. I heard about the house party. Why wasn't I, the one who suggested it, invited? I've been waiting for a response, but since no contact came, I thought the party wasn't happening. She screamed hysterically, glaring at me with a flushed face. I had been waiting for this moment. To her, I responded with a broad smile. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have a principle of not sharing personal information with others. That's why I haven't revealed my identity either. I returned her words exactly as she had spoken them. As she turned pale, I avoided her and walked straight to my daughter's classroom. From behind, she grabbed my wrist. Wait! I won't let you through until you explain. She persisted, so I said, I'll give you a brief explanation, and turned to face her. I work in real estate. I've been working since I was young, and I've been independent since my divorce. I'm proud to say I earn more than an average household. So my daughter and I have never faced financial difficulties, and I've been investing in real estate since long ago. Besides that luxury condo, I own several others in the city center. When I said this, and we locked eyes, her expression showed disbelief. Feeling amused, I couldn't help but smile. At that, she turned red, seemingly thinking I was mocking her, and glared at me. Why didn't you tell me about this all along? You never mentioned anything like this when I was a single mother. I thought we were both struggling in poverty. I didn't mention it because it sounded like boasting. Besides, being a single mother hasn't changed. I've wanted to say this for a long time. I was really happy when I heard that you got married. Oh, that's right. Congratulations are unnecessary. I didn't celebrate your move either, so... When I tell her so, she slumps down and looks pale. Also, I know that you have spoken ill of me. You said we'll continue to be friends, but you won't tell me where you live or let me celebrate. I can't get along with you like that. But my daughter gets along well with your child, so let's be superficially friendly, shall we? After I said this, she weakly called out to me. Wait! But I didn't turn back. I had no intention of becoming close with her anymore, and seeing her frustrated face gave me a sense of satisfaction. After that, we exchanged greetings superficially, but didn't speak further, and she eventually moved out of that luxury condo. Apparently, her husband's company went bankrupt. Her husband, who seemed to be involved in shady dealings, was the type to cause a stir when exposed. After leaving the luxury condo, they apparently lived modestly, with help from her husband's family. It's no longer my concern, so I rarely bring up her topic. Perhaps the other moms were considerate, as we never ended up being assigned to the same tasks at events. By the time our daughters entered elementary school, she got divorced. It seems her proud husband was caught cheating. The rumors spread quickly, and she felt uncomfortable at the school. I heard she demanded alimony, but ended up back in a single-parent household. It seems she's struggling to find a job, as she lacks notable qualifications for full-time employment. She used to mock me without reason, but now it's unclear who's really miserable. While enjoying peaceful days on the top floor of the luxury condo watching over my daughter's growth, I've been spending my days happily. Recently, I've been getting along well with a man I met through work, and we've been visiting each other's homes often. My daughter seems to like him, and while it's early to say, she's already started calling him Dad, and I'm cherishing this happiness.